Can you hear me? Can you hear me all?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hi, أهلا. Who's talking?
I'm Salma.
Salma? Hi, Salma.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, حبيبتي. Okay, so now I guess we can start our lesson. Okay. First of all, my name is Mai Mansour, and inshallah today I'm going to explain for you science lesson, the first science lesson. Okay. First of all, إن شاء الله أتمنى إن اللسن تبقى كويسة وكلنا نستفاد بيها. Okay. Can I start? Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, حبايبي. So, our first lesson today is talking about the characteristics of any living organism. What is the meaning of the characteristics of any living organism? Sometimes you can say that this is a living thing and this is a non-living thing. We took these lessons before, the living things and the non-living things. We said before, or you took before, that living things like animals, like humans, like plants, while the non-living things like those, like chairs, like doors, like key. So why sometimes you can say that this is a living thing and this is a non-living thing? It is according to the 7 life processes. Okay, so number 1, to say whether this thing around you is a living thing or a non-living thing is something related to the 7 life processes. If you can carry out these 7 life processes, you will be a living organism or a living thing. If you can't carry out the 7 life processes, in this case, you will not be a living organism. The word organism, now you grow up and you must know that the living thing now, its name is a living organism. So if you can carry out these 7 things, now I will tell you what are these things. If you can carry out these 7 things, you will be a living organism. These 7 things, عملنا ليهم like 2 words to make it easier for you to study them. Mrs. Gran. Okay? So, if you can carry out the whole words in Mrs. Gran, these 7 life processes, in this case, you will be a living thing. The first letter here, M, stands for movement. The second letter, R, and it stands for respiration. The third letter here, S, and S stands for sensitivity. So I will repeat again. These are the 7 life processes that if anything can carry out. In this case, we name this thing as a living thing or a living organism. The first one is the movement, and the second letter here in Mrs. Gran are for respiration. The S here is for sensitivity, G for growth, R for reproduction, E for excretion, and the last letter N is for nutrition. If you can carry out the 7, you will be a living thing. If you can carry out 6 or 5, no, in this case you will not be a living thing. We're gonna consider you as a non-living thing. You must carry out the 7. Those called 7 life processes. Okay? The first life process here is movement. Let's start the movement. Okay, guys, who can tell me what does the word movement mean? What does it mean? Who knows? Salma?
Me.
You know what is the meaning of movement?
Yes, the movement is like someone to move, like jumping and walking and.
Excellent. Right. So movement is like changing in your possession. Whatever. You are walking, it's a type of movement. Running is a type of movement. Jumping is a type of movement. the type of movement. And also, if you are moving different parts of your body, like moving your arms, moving your head, these are types of movement. Living things can move. Living things like animals, like plants, like humans, all of them can move. We can move by walking, by running. Animals can move, like for example, some animals swim, some animals fly, some animals run, and plants also can move. But the movement here for the plant, not like the movement that we can make. The movement here for the plant, number one, the roots of the plant, the roots grow downward and get branched inside the soil, and this is a type of movement to collect the water. And also the upper part of the plant, which is the stem and the leaves, they grow upward toward the light. So here is the movement for the plant. So let's again repeat. We said that we have characteristics for any living organism. These characteristics said that whether this organism, this thing is a living or a non-living. It's according to the 7 life processes. If you can carry out these 7 life processes, Mrs. Gran here, I'm going to consider you as a living thing. If you can carry out 6 or 5, no, you are not a living organism in this case. The M here stands for movement, and the movement is a changing in possession, whatever, moving, any part of your body, walking, running, and also for animals. Animals move in order to search for food, looking for shelter, and also to avoid danger. What about the plants? Can they move? Yes, also plants can move. But the movement for the plants, not like our movement, they can't move from one place to another. But the movement here, the roots of the plant move down inside the soil, while the upper part of the plant, which is the stem and the leaves, move toward the light. So this is the movement of the plant. So let me ask here, okay, Yumna. Yumna, can you please tell me, do plants move or not?
Yes.
How can they move? Can they move from one place to another? Can they walk? Can they run?
No.
So how can they move, Muaz? How can plants move? Muaz? How can plants move?
Miss, what move? Because I didn't hear.
Okay. Again, I said, Muaz, that plants move, but the movement for the plants, not like our movement. The roots of the plant move deeply inside the soil, and this is the type of movement. Once you put the seed inside the soil, the roots grow downward and start to get branched, and this is a type of movement. While the stem and the leaves grow upward toward the light, and this is a type of movement. So also plants can move, ya Muaz. Okay? Because we consider plant as a living things. How can we consider plants as a living things if they can't carry out the movement, the first life process? They must carry out all life processes. Okay? The first process is the movement. Thank you. The second life process, and it's a very important process, it is the respiration. Guys, let's talk about the respiration. Respiration is a life process all living things carry out, and in this process, our body release the energy out of food. All the time, all the day, we must eat and breathe in oxygen. We must eat food and breathe in oxygen. Why? Because in each part of your body, both food and oxygen enter, and your body, by the usage of these two materials or two things, your body will produce energy. The energy is needed for all the activities. Without the energy, your body can't do anything. So how can your body make the energy? By a process called respiration. Your body starts to use the food that you eat and the oxygen that you breathe. Put them together in each part of your body to produce energy. But most of you confuse between respiration and breathing. Breathing only is a process by which you take in and get out the air from your body, while the respiration is a process happens inside each part of your body, inside each cell of your body, and inshallah today we're going to talk about the cell. Inside these tiny parts, the respiration happens. It is the process by which your body take in the oxygen and the food in order to produce energy. Without the energy, your body can't make any activity. Your body needs this energy for growth, for movement, for whatever life process. Any life process needs energy. Okay? So until now, we took two life processes. Number one is the movement, changing in position. The second life process is the respiration, releasing energy from food. As I told you, your body will use the food, the oxygen, the food that you eat and the oxygen that you breathe. Put them together in order to produce energy. Without the energy, you can't do anything. You need the energy. And don't confuse respiration with breathing, because respiration is a process happens inside your body, in each cell of your body, in order to give you the energy. While the breathing, only taking in and getting out the air. Okay? Okay. So let me revise with Ala. Ala, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Ala. Do you know what is the meaning of movement?
When somebody moves from place to place.
Okay, so but plants can't move from place to place. So how can we consider plants as a living things?
Because because they go to the sun, to the lights of the sun.
Okay, so because the leaves of the plant and the stem grow toward the sunlight, and also the root grows downward. The root grows downward to inside the soil. This is the type of movement. Rimas? Thank you. Rimas?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, Rimas, do you know what is the meaning of respiration? What does respiration mean? What does it mean? We must respire all the day? Yes?
And give out the energy that we eat from the food.
So your body will take in the energy that you need from the food that you eat and the oxygen that you breathe. Yes, Rimas? Do you have any question?
No, teacher.
Okay. So until now we took two life processes, the movement and the respiration. And again, respiration is very important. It is a process by which your body releases the energy from the food. And respiration isn't breathing, as respiration process happens in each cell of your body, in each part of your body. While breathing, it is a process by which you take in and get out the air. Okay. The third life process here, its name is sensitivity. What is the meaning of sensitivity? Sensitivity means detecting and responding to any change around you. What is the meaning of detecting and responding to any change around you? As you can see here in this picture here, this girl, it started to eat a cold ice cream. So her teeth detect a change, which is the cold thing, and it starts to respond. And the respond here, she can feel pain. This cold thing here, this cold ice cream, it hurts here. Okay. While this guy here, The sunlight, the amount of light here is very, it's a very much here. So there's a change around him, and then he starts to detect this change and respond. He starts to close his eyes. So detecting, changing around you and responding to these changes, this is called sensitivity. Of course, we use our 5 senses in the sensitivity. Humans, animals can sense. But what about plants? At the beginning, we said that plants are living things. So they must carry out the 7 life processes. But how can they sense? They don't have eyes to see with like us. They don't have nose. They don't have ears. So how can they sense? Firstly, some types of plants can sense like this plant here. This plant here, once you touch the leaves of the plant, it starts to close. And this is a type of sensitivity. And also this here, this type of plant here. This type of plant called the Venus flytrap. This is the leaves of the plant, and once this plant sense that there is an insect above it, it starts to close its leaves on the insect. And this is a kind of sensitivity. So sensitivity, it means detecting the changing in the surrounding and respond quickly to this changing. Detecting and responding to any change around us. Plants, animals, humans, they can sense. That's why they are living things. Okay? Okay. So, Jana? Jana, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Jana, can you please tell me what is the difference between respiration and breathing? Or they are both the same?
Respiration make energy.
Okay, while breathing? Do you know, Salma? What does breathing mean?
Breathing is taking in and out the air. And
Okay, do you have a question?
No.
Thank you. Okay. Ahmed.
And I was going to say the respiration.
You want to say the respiration?
Yeah.
Okay, say it.
And the respiration is the energy you get from food.
Okay, so once your body take in the energy from the food and the oxygen that you breathe, this process called respiration. Thank you. Okay. Luay. Luay, can you please tell me what does movement mean? What does it mean?
Movement?
Yes.
Miss, I'm not Luay, I'm the brother of Luay. Okay?
Okay, Habibi. So what does movement mean?
Movement to walk.
Only?
Like to move. To move.
But you didn't explain. Is movement to move? I can't understand you. What does it mean to move?
To go from place to another.
Exactly, to go from a place to another, to change your position. But do you know now that I'm sitting down now, but I start to move my arms, and this is a type of movement. Okay? Muaz,
Okay.
thank you. Muaz, can you please tell me what does sensitivity
Yes,
mean?
miss.
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Yes, it's to respond changes around us.
Exactly, to respond to changing
Like
around us.
Like when any, yes, when
Yes.
anyone eats something very cool, he feel pain.
Exactly. So there's a change. This substance is very cold. It's sour. It's whatever the substance. I start to detect that there is a change. And sometimes when you put anything inside your mouth, like any salty thing or any sour thing inside your mouth, so your mouth is start to taste that there is a change here in this type of food. It's a little bit sour. It's a little bit salty.
Yes.
So this is a change and the response. And this is called sensitivity. Thank you so much. Let's complete. Okay. After the sensitivity, we have the growth. The growth here, it means increase in size. Each year you grow up, and growth here means that your size increase. For a plant, once you put the seed inside the soil, it starts to germinate. And the germination, inshallah, we're going to talk about it later in the plant part. The seed starts to germinate, and then the plant starts to grow by having the root first, then this tiny stem. After this tiny stem, it starts to have leaves, and here is the growth for the plant. And also here, as you can see in this picture here, this baby starts to be a children or a child and then an adult person. So this is a growth. So what is the meaning of growth? It's increase in size. Okay, your size will increase, and this is called growth. You start to become taller, your shoe size increase, your hand size increase, and this is called growth. Okay, so until now we took 4 life processes: the movement, the respiration, the sensitivity, and the growth. After that, the fifth life process, okay, it is the reproduction. Okay, reproduction is making new members in our species, and the word species in our group. Making new members, this is called the reproduction. The reproduction, it can be either by giving birth, laying eggs here, and also for the plants, they reproduce. You studied before the flowering plants and the reproduction here for the flowering plants by producing seeds. By the way, the non-flowering plants also reproduce, but you don't need to know how they can reproduce. They reproduce by other ways. So reproduction, making new offspring, making new babies in the surrounding, and these babies here from the same species, and the word species means from the same type. This one here, the rabbit gets out, or it reproduce giving rabbits. This hen here, it lay eggs, and these eggs here will hatch to give chicks from the same type. So the reproduction, making new members, it could be by giving birth, laying eggs, or as the flowering plants, they reproduce by producing seeds. After the reproduction, we have excretion. Guys, excretion is very, very important process. Who can tell me again, what does respiration mean? Marwa, do you know what is the meaning of respiration? Okay, let me ask her first, ya Maiza. Ahmed?
Yes.
Yes, can you please tell me what is the meaning of respiration?
Respiration, okay.
Okay.
It's like to use oxygen to turn it to food?
No. Listen كده, and Muaz will tell you what is the meaning of respiration. Muaz, do you know?
Miss, yes.
Tell me.
Respiration is to get energy from food and energy from breathing in air.
لا هقول تاني. طب استنى. Wait. Yumna, can you please tell me what is the meaning of respiration? Your answer كان فيها part right and part wrong يا معاذ. Yumna?
What?
What is the meaning of respiration?
Energy out of the food we eat.
Exactly. So, Salma, do you have any question? Or you want to answer?
No, I wanted to answer.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Ahmed, do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so listen to my answer. Respiration is the process by which, ya Muaz, your body release the energy from food. For your body to release the energy from food, your body must use the food and the oxygen that you breathe, both together. Your body will release the energy by using the food and the oxygen. And this happens in each part of your body, okay? By using the food and the oxygen in each part of your body will make the energy or release the energy. But do you know, guys, that once your body releases the energy out of burning the food in presence of oxygen, your body starts to get out a product or a material that it doesn't need. These materials that your body doesn't need, they are the carbon dioxide and the water. So again, as a result of respiration, Ahmed, do you have a question?
No.
Okay. So, as a result of respiration, your body will use the oxygen and the food in order to make energy. And as a result, your body will release carbon dioxide and water. Your body doesn't need this material. So it is the time for the excretion to get rid of these materials because your body doesn't need it. So your body uses the oxygen and the food to produce energy, and these are the waste materials, the water and the carbon dioxide. How can your body get rid of the water and the carbon dioxide? Number one, your body will get rid of the carbon dioxide through your lungs. Okay? Your body will get rid of the carbon dioxide through the lungs. When you exhale, you get out the carbon dioxide. Your body will get rid of the excess water, this water that your body doesn't need, as a sweat through your skin or through a system inside your body, we're going to talk about it later, called the urinary system in form of urine. Okay, let me ask Maiz. Yes, Maiz, do you have a question?
No, miss, I will just enter from my laptop. Can you let me enter?
Okay.
I'll just enter, okay?
Okay, Habibi. Okay, so again, let me repeat again. Once your body take in the oxygen and the food to produce energy, this process called respiration. But as a result of respiration, your body will get out, or your body will release excretory material. It doesn't need it. These excretory materials are the water and the carbon dioxide. Your body, in this case, it doesn't need the water and the carbon dioxide. So it starts to give the water and the carbon dioxide to organs to get rid of them. The carbon dioxide, your body will send it to the lungs, and you will get it out when you exhale. The excess water, this water that your body doesn't need, some of the water goes to your skin, and your body will get rid of the water as sweat. And also, your body will get rid of the water through your urinary system as a urine. Okay? But guys, sometimes we get rid of solid waste. Can we consider the solid waste as a type of excretion? No. Solid wastes are not a type of excretion. And let me tell you why. Because as I told you that the excretory materials, they are materials getting out of your cells as a result of respiration. But the solid wastes, these feces, is it coming out of the cell? Is it a result of respiration? No, of course not. Of course not. So in this case, it's not an excretory material. It's a waste product, but it's not an excretory material. I can't consider it as excretory material. Okay? So until now, we took 6 life processes. Okay? Let me ask the first one here. Ala? Can you please, can you please, Ala, tell me, what does growth mean?
To get from small to big, from a baby to adult.
Okay, yes, so it's increase in size. right?
Yes.
Okay, so increasing in size. Okay, thank you. Dudi, okay, are you here? Okay, Jana. Okay. Muaz, can you hear me, Muaz?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Okay, Muaz. Muaz, can you please tell me what is the meaning of excretion?
To breathe.
Excretion.
Mm-hmm.
We get out waste.
Okay, what
Uh,
are the waste products that you must get out?
Yes.
Carbon dioxide.
Yes.
What else? Also only carbon dioxide?
No. No.
What else is a waste product?
No. When we sweat.
So the water is also an excretory material, right?
Okay, right.
Okay, so excretion is to get rid of waste, and the waste that your body produce are the carbon dioxide and the water. These are the excretory material, and your body must get rid of them. That's why your body will send the carbon dioxide to the lungs to get rid of the carbon dioxide, and the water to your skin to get it out as waste, and to your urinary system to get rid of the water in form of urine. Okay, the last life process here, the last life process is the nutrition. Nutrition means take in food. For us, we must eat the food, and also for the animals. They must take in the food by eating the food. Whatever the type of the animal, if it's a herbivore animal, it eats plant only, or it's a carnivore animal, eat meat only, and sometimes like us, we eat both plants and meat. Or for the plants, they can make nutrition also, but the plants here, they can make nutrition as they can make a process called photosynthesis. They can take in the light, the carbon dioxide, and the water. Inside the leaves, the plant will put all these things together to produce their own food. And this is called nutrition. So let's revise again. To be a living organism, you must carry out 7 life processes. These 7 life processes are Mrs. Gran. Each letter here in Mrs. Gran represents a word. The M stands for movement, R respiration.
Miss, can I say them?
اتفضل. Yes, sure.
Movement, respiration. I mean R for respiration,
Yes,
S
right.
for sensitivity, and G for growth, and R for reproduction, E for excretion, and N for nutrition.
Excellent. Okay. Ahmed, can you please tell me what is the meaning of movement?
It's
Ahmed?
like when, yes.
Yes.
It's when we move something to a place to another.
Okay, so
Place to
changing
another.
in position or moving from place to another is a type of movement, as I told you. All living things move, animals, plants, and human. The animals move to find food or to escape from danger. The humans move, and the movement for us is like walking, running. For the animals also, they can fly, they can swim, whatever the type of the animal. And the plants also move because the roots move deeply under the soil, and the stem and the leaves move upward toward the light. Okay, Alay. Okay.
Yes.
What is the meaning of respiration, Alay?
Respiration.
Yes. Think, what does respiration mean? It's a very important life process. Do you know?
when we breathe out and in, like when we
Think. Okay, so Jana, can you please tell Ala what is the meaning of respiration? Jana?
miss, it is like
Yes,
عكس
Ala.
photosynthesis.
عكس ايه?
Photosynthesis.
Okay, so what does it mean, Ale? Okay, I will tell it again. Okay, respiration means releasing energy from food. Releasing energy from food. Okay, your body will take in the food and the oxygen, of course, the food that you eat and the oxygen that you breathe. Put them together in order to produce energy. And this process called respiration. It happens in each part of your body, in each cell of your body, the respiration happens. Okay? Plants, animals, and humans respire to produce energy. Okay, so let me ask here. Okay, Rimes, can you please tell me what is the meaning of sensitivity?
When we react to something.
So yes, it's like
And like
detecting and responding to changing around us by our five senses, of course. Yes, detecting and responding to changes around us is a type of sensitivity. In our on this life process, we are using our five senses. Okay, Salma? What is the meaning of growth, yes, Salma?
Growth is like changing in like getting bigger.
Yes, so it's increasing size. Yes, right. Getting bigger from a baby to a child to an adult person.
Yes,
This is a type of growth. Yes. Yes.
I said that the growth is like getting bigger and increasing in size, and I said the answer.
Getting bigger, increasing in size, and what?
I said that the answer is getting bigger, but she said to me also increasing in size. So, all right. I said
Yes.
the answer.
Yes, both are right. Yes, both are right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Yomna?
what?
Yomna, can you please tell me what is the meaning of reproduction? Muaz?
Miss, I know.
Muaz, do you know?
Miss, yes, miss.
Yes. Okay, what is the meaning of reproduction?
Is to produce new
Whatever, new
person,
babies.
example.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Laying eggs, giving birth.
Excellent, excellent. So producing new members, new babies, and this is called reproduction. Okay, Salma, excretion.
What?
What is the meaning of excretion?
Oh, excretion is like getting out, like get rid of things, the things that the body doesn't need to,
Okay, like what?
like urine and sweat,
And also the carbon dioxide, okay?
and also the carbon
Okay,
dioxide.
excellent. Dudi, can you please tell me, is getting rid of solid waste the same as excretion? Can we consider this feces as a type of excretion? Alema? No?
Yes.
Can we consider this? Okay, can we consider the solid wastes as a type of excretion?
No.
Why?
Because excretion is coming out from our lungs.
Not only from our lungs, but the excretion, ya Salma, here, the excretion and the excretion is the material or the waste that get out of the cell. What gets out as a result of respiration is an excretory material, while the solid wastes or the feces here, only undigested food passes through your digestive system and gets out through your body. Okay? It doesn't come out of the cell, so we cannot consider it as excretion. Salma, do you have a question?
No.
Okay.
I was just raising my hand.
Okay. Okay, here, Luay. The last one, nutrition. Can you tell me what is the meaning of nutrition?
Nutrition?
Yes.
Nutrition is to
take in food. So can you please tell me, you take in the food by eating the food, but how can plants take in the food? Luay, how can plants take in the food? Do you know? Okay, Muaz, how can plants take in the food?
Plants take in they take light and water to make their own food. And carbon
Exactly.
dioxide.
Of course, plants take in carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight energy to make their own food by photosynthesis process. Salma, do you have any question?
I was going to say it's taking the food by photosynthesis.
Exactly. So, if you can carry out these 7 things, these 7 life processes, you are a living organism. Let's start talking about the level of organization. If you are a living organism, if you are a living thing, so your body as a living thing, it consists of what? Number 1, our body is like a huge building. Any building consists of floors, and each floor consists of like your school, like your home. Yes. Yes, Muaz. Do you have a question?
No, I was to say the level of organization.
Okay, so wait a minute and I will ask you to answer. Okay, thank you. So, in the level of organization, the body of any living organism, as I told you, it's like a huge building. So this huge building is like our body. The building consists of floors, and each floor consists of parts. So also your body. Your body consists of parts. These parts are called organ systems. Each organ system, it consists of small organs or different organs, whatever the size of these organs. If we took organ, this organ consists of layers. We call these layers tissues. And if we took a tissue, the tissue consists of cells. So I want you here to look at this picture with me. If this is the body of the living organism as a human, here, the body of this living organism, it consists of systems. This is one of these systems. So this is the body, and the body consists of system. This is a one system. As you can see here, the system consists of organs. Here is an organ, 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 and organ. Organ. Okay. If we took one organ, the organ itself, it consists of layers, and we named these layers here tissues. If we took one tissue and put it under the microscope, you're gonna find that this tissue consists of cells. So in the level of organization, the body of any living organism consists of organ systems, Each organ system consists of organs. Each organ consists of tissues, and the tissue consists of cell. Ascending and descending. Okay, so we said organism, organ system, organ, tissues, and cell. And also group of cells give you a tissue. Group of tissues give you organ. Group of organs, organ system. Different organ system will give you the organism. So until now, we took the characteristics of any living organism, the seven things. If you can carry out, you will be a living organism. And also we took the level of organization. The body of the human system, the body of the living organism, it consists of organ systems. Each organ system consists of organs. Each organ consists of tissues, and the tissue consists of cells. Do you have any question until now?
No.
Thanks.
Are you sure? Is it easy? Can we complete?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's complete. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I will let me open something to you. Guys, can you see the screen?
No.
You can't?
No, miss, we see meeting topic, host, invite link.
Okay, حاضر. Wait, I will share it again. Okay, here is it. Can you see the screen?
Saying Mai Mansour.
Yeah.
We can see it.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, so to summarize the life processes again, all living organisms can carry out these 7 processes, and the phrase Mrs. Grant is one way to remember them. Each letter stands for a word: movement, respiration, sensitivity, growth, reproduction, excretion, and nutrition. Okay, here is the level of organization. Cell is the smallest building unit of the body. Group of cells give you a tissue. Group of tissues give you organ, as you can see here.
Teacher, can
Yes.
you go down, because I wanted to read
You want to what, Habibi?
Teacher, can you go up?
Up? Okay. What do you want?
Nothing, I want to write it.
You want to write it? Okay. So again, I will say it again, never mind. Movement. Here, all living things move, and movement is a change in position. Respiration means releasing energy from food. Sensitivity, detecting and responding to changing in the surrounding. Growth is increase in size. Reproduction, making more living things of the same type, of course. Excretion, getting rid of wastes. And nutrition, taking in and using food. In the level of organization,
Miss, will you send this?
نعم حبيبي.
Will you send this on the group?
حاضر. Okay. Here, in the level of organization, the body of the living organism, the basic unit here is the cell. Group of cells give you a tissue. Group of tissues give you organ. Group of organs give you organ system. And different organ systems will give you the body of the living organism. And by the way, whatever this living organism is, this is the level of organization for this living organism. Yani, this is the level of organization for the humans, for the animals, and also for the plants. The leaf is an organ. The stem is an organ in the plant. The root is an organ, okay? اوكي دلوقتي هناخد just quick look here، يعني quickly هنبص على different organ systems، وإن شاء الله من اللسن اللي جاية هنبدأ ناخد the first organ system. The different organ systems in the human body. Number one is okay let me بس كبرها شوية. So the first organ system is the circulatory system, the system that's responsible for transporting materials around your body. The second organ system, the respiratory system, the system that's responsible for exchange the gases or taking in and getting out the air, oxygen and carbon dioxide. The digestive system is the system that's responsible for taking in the food and break it down. Okay, the reproductive system, it is the system that's responsible for making babies. Okay, we have skeletal and muscular system, and these systems work together to perform a specific function, which is the movement. Excretory system, the system that's responsible for getting rid of waste, and here is the urinary system. It's an organ system inside the excretory system. The last organ system in your body here is the nervous system. So again, you have different organ systems. These organ systems work together so your body can work. You eat the food, and the food can pass through your digestive system. You breathe in the oxygen through your respiratory system. Here, the circulatory system transports the oxygen and the food to all body parts. That's responsible for producing the babies is here the reproductive system. Okay, skeletal and the muscular system work together so you can move. The urinary system is a part of the excretory system, and this system here get rid of the waste. Here, the nervous system is the system that's responsible for controlling your body. Guys, is it is it easy?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, miss. Yes.
Okay, so can we
easy.
answer some questions together?
Okay.
Okay, so okay, so let's answering some. Start with Ala. Ala, here is the question. It's telling you to match or draw a straight line. You have 3 characteristics here, and he wants you to choose the best description for each character. First of all, I want you to answer the respiration. What does respiration mean? You have here 4 different sentences. Which one is respiration?
The first one pumps air in the out of the lungs.
Why, Ala? No, no. Think. Respiration is pumping air? Is respiration the same as breathing? طيب معاذ, would you please tell
No,
Ala?
miss, it's not like
Yes, I know.
breathing.
Okay, so Ala, tell me.
The release of energy from sugar.
Excellent. So think, yes, the release of energy from sugar. So Muaz, respiration is the same as breathing?
No.
What is the difference between them?
Respiration is to get energy from food.
While
Breathing
breathing?
is to breathe in and out air.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, Rimes. Can you please tell me what is the meaning of nutrition? Dudi? Okay, Salma?
Hello, miss.
Yes, can you please tell me what is the meaning of nutrition?
All right. The nutrition is
Okay. Here is the sentence, but with another words. But if you read the sentence as well, you're gonna know what is the meaning of nutrition.
All right. Obtaining organic chemicals for the repair of tissues. I think it's the release of energy.
Exactly. Okay, so respiration is the release of energy. Right, Salma?
Yeah.
While the nutrition here is obtaining organic chemicals, and here in this sentence here, organic chemicals mean you are taking in nutrients through the food that you eat, and these nutrients your body gonna use it to repair the tissue. هنتكلم عن البارت ده in the nutrients, of course, in the digestive system. Okay?
Miss, and
Okay.
the reproduction is producing new individuals of the same species.
Excellent. Reproduction, producing new individuals of the same species. Muaz, can you please tell me 2 characteristics of living organisms? But here he wants you to write 2 other. You have respiration, nutrition, and reproduction. I need 2 other. Just leave Muaz. Okay.
Movement.
2 other. Movement.
Growth.
Growth. Okay. You can now say 2 other. Salma. Muad, growth and movement.
All right.
Mrs. Gran.
Yes, I remember. Wait, Mrs. Sensitivity.
Yes,
And,
sensitivity. What else?
Wait, I don't remember, but it's like...
Right. Yes. Excretion.
Yes, excretion.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes, Rimas. Okay. Yalla, Rimas.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Here, the same question, but different here. Here, different explanation. Okay. I want you to think and choose what is the meaning of nutrition. You have different sentences. Nutrition. Do you know?
Miss, I know.
ريماس إن شاء الله هتعرف. Do you know يا ريماس?
Taking in of materials for energy growth and development.
Exactly. Yes, here he didn't tell you taking in food, but he said taking in materials, whatever these materials are. So taking in material is a type of nutrition. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Muaz, can you please tell me what does excretion mean?
Yes, miss.
Yalla, excretion.
Removal from organisms of toxic materials and substances in excess of requirements.
Excellent. So removal of organisms of toxic materials is excretion. Yomna, can you please tell me what is the meaning of reproduction? Yomna?
Reproduction.
Yes. Reproduction. Do you know? Rimas? Reproduction?
The process that make more of the same kind of organism.
Excellent. Okay, Salma. Growth?
Growth is just wait. I just can't see.
Permanent.
A A permanent increase in size. I just didn't see
Okay.
this sentence because there was a black thing.
Okay, so it's a permanent increase in size. Okay, let me ask Muaz again.
Yes, miss.
Respiration.
Respiration.
Mm-hmm.
The chemical reaction in cells that break
Exactly.
down nutrients.
Break down
release
nutrients. Right, break down nutrients to release energy. Alay, the sensitivity, the last one. Sensitivity. Alay. Okay, Salma, sensitivity.
Sensitivity is
Yes.
wait, I just
Take your
the
time.
thing, yeah. Wait.
Take your time.
I think it's the removal of organisms
Sensitivity.
of toxic materials and wait.
This is excretion. Removal, excretion.
Oh, all right.
You want? Mm-hmm.
Sensitivity.
Miss.
Okay, let Ala help you.
Ability to detect and respond to
Yes,
changes in the environment.
exactly. Okay, so ability to change and ability to detect and respond to the changes around you. This is called sensitivity. Okay. يلا يا آلاء. Here are the 7 life processes or the 7 characteristics shared by all living organisms. And I want you to tell me the 7 life processes, the 7 characteristics that all living things share. Yes. Thank you, guys. Yes. Movement. What else? Movement and sensitivity. What else?
Respiration.
Respiration. Movement, sensitivity, respiration. Okay.
Growth.
Growth.
Reproduction.
Excellent. Reproduction.
Excretion.
Excretion and
Nutrition.
bravo عليكي. Nutrition. Yumna, can you please tell me which process releases energy from food? Yumna?
What?
Can you please tell me what process or which process releases energy from food?
Respiration.
Excellent يا معاذ. Yes, right. Excellent يا يمنى. Okay. يلا ريماس. Which process represent the removal of waste?
Excretion.
Excellent. Excretion. Let's complete. Thank you, guys. Okay, here I will give you a minute to read this part here. Okay. Okay. Guys, but would you mind mute yourself? Okay, thank you. Yalla, read this part here and I will ask you. Have you finished reading? Guys, look here. He's telling you that the robot has two cameras which are used as eyes. So here the robot can sense. And also he told you that he able to speak several or sample phrases, and also it's a type of sensitivity. And he can turn around or wave, and this is a type of movement. He didn't tell you that he can make respiration. Okay, Muaz?
I didn't say that it makes
I know, ya
respiration.
Salma. I'm telling Muaz. Yes, Habibti, I know that you said it can.
This respiration is the question up, not this question.
Okay. Okay. So it can respire. It can respire. But here, ya Muaz, look, he told you to take the correct boxes. More than one box. So it can respire. No, sorry, Asdi, it can respond to the environment and it can move. Okay. Yalla ya Muaz, it's your time to tell me two processes other than those. Here you have respond to the environment, reproduce, get rid of waste, move and respire.
Miss, can I do one?
Yes, Miss, I know.
Let Muaz ya Salma. Yalla Muaz.
To reproduce?
He told you that here it can reproduce.
No.
Here?
Miss, do you want question A or B?
Here, I'm in question B, and he told you here to state two processes other than those in A that any living organism can carry out, but the rabbit cannot.
Okay. Nutrition?
Excellent. Nutrition?
Can I say one, Miss?
Growth.
I know that you know the answer. Thank you. Thank you, Salma. Thank you, Muaz. Okay. It is the time now for your Yomna, Rimas, and Ale. Yalla ya Rimas. What is the meaning of respiration?
Release of energy in cells.
Excellent. Ale. Excretion.
I can't say the answer.
Ale?
Yes. Remove of
Metabolic waste. Okay. Yumna?
What?
Reproduction? Reproduction?
The cells of energy cells.
What? Reproduction. Yumna.
Sure, it's number 5.
Number 5, releasing energy is reproduction. Salma, reproduction.
Miss, reproduction is production of new organisms.
Excellent. Growth and nutrition. I want Salma to answer the growth. Excellent. Thank you, Muaz. Salma, growth. Salma, do you know? Rimas?
Increase the number of cells.
Excellent. Okay, and the last word, nutrition. Ale, nutrition, the last word.
Taking in food.
Thank you. Thank you. So, is it easy, the lesson, guys?
Yes.
Is it easy?
Yes.
So,
It's very easy. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Quickly, I will revise it quickly in just 5 minutes and the lesson will finish. Okay?
I said the answer, but I was closing the voice, so you didn't hear the answer.
Never mind, حبيبي. Never mind. So let's revise quickly. The system, excretory system, circulatory system, reproductive system, muscular and skeletal system, and the nervous system. إن شاء الله من اللسن اللي جاية هنتكلم عليهم details بإذن الله. أتمنى إن أنتوا تكونوا فهمتوا اللسن وإن هو يكون easy. Okay.
Can you just send this on the group?
حاضر. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you حبايبي. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
ماما انا خلصت اعمل
Bye,
ايه؟
Miss. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
ماما اعمل ليف ميتنج؟ اعمل ليف